Hey founders, have you ever been a founder of a startup or are you just starting out? Have you ever hired new employees and expected too much too soon? Well, in this video, I'm going to share some tips that will help you manage your employees' expectations and make your startup journey much smoother. By the end of this video, you're going to learn how to define milestones for employees that demonstrate their progress. You'll also learn how to motivate your employees without financial incentives and how to hire the right people for your business. I'm Patrick from the Founder Revenue Academy, and we've worked with hundreds of early stage founders of B2B startups, all of whom are scaling and are between MVP and problem or product market fit. And so if this is you, you're in the right place. Please subscribe to this channel and hit that little bell icon so you know when a new video drops. So let's get to it. As a founder, it's likely that you're an expert in a particular field, such as coding, logistics, cryptocurrencies. But while you may have a team of experts when you're running a business, it's important to remember that not everyone will be the same as you. The mistake that a lot of founders make is expecting too much from their employees too early. This could be getting a particular feature developed in double quick time, or expecting sales to start pouring in right away. When sales don't come in thick and fast, the salesperson may be viewed as the problem, which could lead them being sacked or even kept on too long, souring the relationship. To avoid this, you should have clearly defined milestones for each employee to demonstrate progress. This doesn't necessarily have to come with a financial incentive. In fact, it's often the achievement of a goal that motivates employees. However, having this in place means that expectations can be managed from both sides, and it also helps as the company grows because you can then say, this is where we expect employees to be after 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, etc. Have you ever implemented anything like this in your business? Perhaps you could kind of let me know in the comments. I'll be interested to read what you guys have done. Now, let's talk about how to hire the right people for your business. There is a process to this, from sourcing to interviewing to selection to onboarding, but it's important to hire those that are better than you and to push the business forward. So let's take an example. If you want to hire a new VP of sales, then you need to give them the freedom to grow the business in the way that they know how, but also to have hired the person that has done your specific journey before. It doesn't mean that they necessarily have sold your technology before, but just taken a business from a similar place to where you want to go. Finally, on this point, budget for longer than you hope for. What I mean by this is if you need sales to start appearing after 6 months, budget for 12. You need to hire the right person in 3 months, budget for the process taking 6. So lastly, let's talk about motivating your employees without financial incentives. The achievement of a goal or milestone is often motivation enough, but there are other ways to motivate your employees. For example, giving them more autonomy could motivate them to work harder. Also, creating a healthy work environment is key. This can include things like having clear communication and establishing trust, which can help to create a team that is more productive and ultimately a lot more successful. So there you have it. By following these tips, you can manage your employees' expectations and make your startup journey much smoother. Remember, managing expectations is key to building a successful business. That's it for this video. So if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. But equally, if you didn't like it, feel free to give it a thumbs down. And to leave you with a question, how do you make sure you're being realistic with your employees? So let me know down in the comments. Down below, there are going to be a few links in the description box. There will be a link to our newsletter, which is weekly, but also check out the slightly longer form video, also linked below, where you can get a real good understanding of what the Founder Revenue Academy does and how we help founders of B2B companies. I'll see you very soon.